Hello friends, I'm Sheshadri Naik from COEP and Academy. Welcome to this new episode of short videos. We'll be talking about word problems. This video is useful mainly for the students who are in 9th or 10th standard. Uh, there are many students who come to us and say that they're able to solve the problem if it is given as equation. However, if the problem is hidden in terms of word problems, then they face a lot of challenges. We have come up with a 6-step process, which is very easy to follow. And the acronym of this particular method is run a fort. We'll see what are those 6 steps and how to run a fort. That is what we'll see now. So the first step is reading the problem carefully. The second step is understanding the problem. The third step is assigning the variables. The fourth is forming the equation. The next is reaching the solution. And the last is very important step, which is tallying or verifying your answer. This method we will be looking at with an illustrative problem, which is listed on the next slide. So the problem reads, a man starts his job with a certain monthly salary and earns a fixed increment every year. If his salary was rupees 15,000 after 4 years and 18,000 after 10 years, what was his starting salary and what was the annual increment? Now this is reading the problem. In understanding the problem, what we do is we need to exactly understand what is given and what has been asked for. So what is given and what has been asked for. These are the two important things we need to understand. We look at it. So what for that we have split the sentences like this. So what is given? Given is rupees 15,000 after 4 years, 18,000 after 10 years. And what has been asked for? Starting salary and annual increment. So now that we have understood the problem, the next step is assigning the variables. While assigning the variables, you have to take care that you exactly assign the variable for the question that has been asked for. In case of age problem, if they have asked for father's age after 10 years, you should assign the variable for that and not for the current year. Otherwise, you will reach the solution correctly, but you will miss writing the answer correctly and half a mark will be deducted. So in this particular case, they have asked for starting salary, which is X, and Y is the annual increment. That is what we have assigned the variable. The next step of run a fort is forming the equations. So we have formed the equation based on the information, which is X plus 4Y is equal to 15,000 because after 4 years, his salary was 15,000. After 10 years, it was 18,000. So these are the two equations formed. The next is reaching the solution. So for that, here is the steps which are shown on your screen. So what we do is we come up with a solution saying that 6y is equal to 3000. Therefore, y is equal to 500. When we substitute that in the next equation, we get x is equal to 1300. So the answer that we have reached, or the solution that we have reached, is the starting salary was rupees 13,000 and the annual increment was rupees 500. Have you completed it? No. Very important step of verification or tallying the answer is remaining. So here is how we do it. We take the value of 13,500 and substitute in the equation 1. So the left hand side and right hand side tallies. So the verification for the first condition is met. For the second condition also you need to do the same step, which is substituting x as 13,000, y as 500. You get the LHS and RHS matching. So hence we have tallied the answer. Hence we have successfully run the fort. Okay, so what is important is to remember how to run a fort. If you have any questions, any queries, please approach us. We are there on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and here is our website. You can reach us anytime. Again, I'm Sheshadri Naik from COEP and Academy, wishing you all the best.